All right, let's talk quickly about two results of an improper view of the law, namely that we can attain a right standing with God by our adherence to it, even though we've broken it. Now, Paul describes this way of thinking in 1 Timothy 1, 6 through 7 as vanity, as vain, that these men have swerved from the right view to an improper view, and now what they do is vain jangling. And so it's meaningless, right? It doesn't line up with reality. It's just a bunch of noise. Why? Because if they were correct and we could attain righteousness through the law, then the cross of Christ is vain. The infinitely wise God wasted his time by sending Christ into the world. But we know that's not true. So it's these men that are false, that they're vain. It's also blasphemous, as Paul describes in the last three verses of this chapter. It blasphemes the character of God, saying he's not as holy as the scripture says. Why? Because we can be acceptable by our own merits, and it blasphemes his grace. We don't need the cross.